Picture this, man. You wake up on some given morning, doesn't matter what day it is, but you have this amazing goal, this amazing dream that you want to work towards, right? Or maybe there's this new hobby you want to pick up. It doesn't matter what it is, right? But for some reason, you just don't feel like getting out of bed. So you grab your phone, scroll on TikTok a little bit, you go on YouTube, and you stay there for hours and hours. You're like, yeah, maybe I'll do it at like 2 p.m. 2 p.m. rolls by. Still haven't gotten out of bed. 3 p.m. rolls by. You're like, maybe I'll do it at 3:30. And you just keep on repeating the same cycle over and over and over again. This is you, bro. And maybe you also do get out of bed, right? But you just eat breakfast or something. You get a couple of things done, a couple of chores, a couple of things around the house. And you still don't have the drive to do anything. If this sounds like you, then you probably have low testosterone levels, okay? Sad as it is to say. But there is a fix to it, and I will show you how to do it on this video because quite frankly, I used to have the same mistake and same problem as you do at the moment. There was this one time where I was going to the diesel shop with my dad, okay? I used to work at the diesel shop with my dad. I still do sometimes, but not as much. Now I'm going on the road as a truck driver. So I was going to the diesel shop with my dad, and I would invite this friend with me. And we were like, bro, I don't want to go. We're just in it for the money. I would just look at them with this face of like, bro, I really just don't want to go either. Like, you could tell in our faces we just didn't enjoy it, okay? Any sort of physical activity, anything that would entice any sort of effort, any sort of grit, we wouldn't like it, okay? And it's because of low testosterone. It's as simple as that. I mean, there's other factors such as dopamine, which we will get into in another video, but still, testosterone is one of the main factors, especially if you're a guy, okay, that are going to determine whether or not you feel the drive, you feel the encouragement to be able to do something, okay? It's as simple as that, bro. So you have to fix this. It is a non-negotiable, all right? Because aside from the fact that you have more drive and all that stuff, there's a buttload of benefits. There's a buttload of benefits that come from testosterone. So why would you not do it? You have more confidence. You have more drive. I mean, overall, you're more energetic. You feel like getting up in the morning, okay? You feel like if you have a purpose, you feel like, hey, let's go get this shit, bro. Let's go to the gym. Let's go work on this goal. It's beautiful, okay? So case in point, okay? I mean, in middle school and most of high school, I was low testosterone, and as soon as I fixed this, I mean, it changed my life, all right, bro? Lots of stuff started going the way I wanted to, okay? I started to actually have the drive to do the things that I wanted to do, to chase the goals that I wanted to chase, okay? So pay attention, bro. So number one is to eat a minimum, and I really do mean minimum of 3 eggs every single day, okay? Now, you might have heard about this. You're like, don't eat so many eggs. The cholesterol in them is really bad. Like, oh, you should really limit the egg intake that you have every day, okay? And if you eat 4, that's even better. By the way, don't listen to the modern media. It's bullshit, okay? The eggs are good for you. They are a powerhouse, and they have the main chemical that make up testosterone, okay? What is that? It is cortisol, okay? It is not cortisol, cholesterol, my bad. So cholesterol is what testosterone is made of. And if you do not eat cholesterol, there is no testosterone. Testosterone does not exist in your body, okay, bro? You must eat cholesterol, okay? If not, you are screwed. Like, dude, I remember this time. Like, I was wondering, I was lifting heavy, I was doing all the right stuff, essentially, but I mean, I was like, bro, I still don't have any drive. Why? It's because of my cholesterol. I wasn't eating eggs, I wasn't eating, like, healthy foods, and yet I was lifting heavy. I was like, bro, what the hell's going on? Essentially, bro, how am I expecting to even have testosterone if I don't have the building block for it? So it is really important. Do not neglect it. It is really important. So next thing is sleep, okay? If you do not sleep well, bro, okay, sleep literally affects everything. You know this by now. You've probably been struggling with it for a while if you're watching this. I mean, let's be honest, bro. Even I struggle with it, to be honest, sometimes. I've gotten better at it, but I do struggle with it, okay? Dude, every time, picture this, every time that you don't sleep well, you wake up the next day, you're trying to do some goal. Let's be honest, do you feel motivated? No, the hell you do not. You feel like you just want to, like, you feel like you want to die like a slug, bro. On bad sleep, it's just never a good thing. It's never a good thing. You should fix your sleep schedule if it is And you should do something about it. It's as simple as that, because it repairs everything in your body, and it's when most of the growth hormone when most of the testosterone is released in your body. So if you're not sleeping, you really are shooting yourself in the foot as well. You should be eating eggs, 3-4 eggs, and you should also be sleeping well, okay? Fix your sleep schedule, please, for the love of God. And next thing, weightlifting. Now, there's this really interesting thing, bro, in the little nerdy science thing. Testosterone alone is not enough. If you're just having testosterone flowing around your bloodstream and you feel like you have a lot of it, right? You're like eating the right foods and all that stuff. It is not enough in and of itself. Testosterone has to bind to this thing called an androgen receptor. There are these androgen receptors that when your testosterone binds to them, so there has to be both androgen receptors and there has to be testosterone. If it binds to that, like they both bind together, that's when you have actual working testosterone that gives you all the benefits. The increased libido, the increased strength, the increased confidence, X thing, right? So how do you increase androgen receptors? Weightlifting. So those two things alone, eggs and weightlifting, okay? Those two things alone will increase your testosterone. Because why? Because you are having the antidote, like you are seeing the factory of testosterone, which is cholesterol within eggs, and you're getting the key to it, the key to the knob. You're getting the key to the knob with weightlifting because you're getting those androgen receptors that actually bind to the testosterone and actually make it work and function within your body, okay? So you must have both. It's non-negotiable. Do both, okay? Because if you do not, picture this, bro. If you're gonna be eating eggs and you're gonna be like eating cholesterol-rich foods that have good cholesterol, by the way, not the shit ones, not the processed foods, then guess what? Okay, picture this: like you're eating all the right foods, but you don't lift weights. You're not gonna feel like a man, bro. You're gonna feel like, okay, sure, I'm eating well, but like I'm not putting myself like in physical pain. I'm not lifting heavy. And it goes into the like biological. It goes into the actual thing, like chemistry inside of your body too. You must lift if you want to actually bear the full fruits of testosterone that you have inside of your body, okay? So, if you're not doing one or the other, do both, please, and also sleep, okay? So it's going to be 5. Those are 3. One of the most important ones, all right? Next thing is going to be stress. You have to reduce stress levels, bro. Stress will kill your testosterone. So if you are stressed out and you need to find a way to cope, okay? Go meditate, mindfulness, being mindful of all those emotions that you're feeling and processing those, that is going to help tremendously with processing all that junk that is stressing you out, all those negative emotions. So please, bro, like practice mindfulness if you already don't, and if you already do, keep on doing it, okay? And it's not even about getting on this like fancy ass position and closing your eyes and just doing this, okay? It can be anything. Just sit with your thoughts and process and practice focus. Please do. It'll help you with your stress tremendously, and I cannot stress it enough, okay? And the last and final thing, avoid plastics. Avoid plastics like the plague. Avoid them as much as you can, bro, okay? Because if you do not, plastics have these chemicals that seep into your body and seep into your skin whenever you hold them. And they completely, they just ruin, I'm struggling to find the right words because it's horrible. They just completely ruin the hormones inside of your body, okay? They cause all this thing that increases estrogen and decreases testosterone. It's horrible, bro. So the least amount of plastic that you can come in contact with, which is pretty horrible, honestly, because in today's day and age, it's pretty hard to just completely stay away from plastic. And I struggle with it sometimes too. But stay away from them as much as you can. Don't drink from a plastic bottle. Drink from, like, look, got a Stanley cup right here, okay? Invest into a good cup that's made of metal, okay? And this is a PVC, okay? Like, it has one, like, it doesn't have the chemical that is within plastic. It is plastic still, but it doesn't have the chemical. I'll put the name up on the screen of the chemical because I forgot what it was called. Of the plastic, like, it doesn't have that chemical that actually affects your testosterone, okay? It's free of that, so get a Stanley cup if you want to invest in something you can drink healthily out of. So yeah, to recap, okay? Eat 3 eggs, sleep well, lift heavy shit, Don't stress. Please avoid plastics. Avoid plastics as much as you can. I know it's horrible. I know it's really hard, but it will do wonders for you. And if you are actually able to do it, then I promise you, you will see great differences, bro. Picture this. You start waking up. You start actually having drive for what you want to do. You actually want to like get up in the morning. You can get all these things and you can get them quickly, like as soon as you start doing these things, okay? Mainly the weightlifting and eating the 3 eggs, okay? Because those are literally the powerhouses. Those are the powerhouses of testosterone. You get the ingredient for testosterone and you get the key to testosterone, okay? Eggs, gym, all right? Do those 2 and sleep well so your body can actually process all that stuff, okay? Love you, bro.